Hey y'all, this is video number 2. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be quick. How to Get Away with Murder, season 2, episode 7. Yes, I have not made videos in a couple of weeks because I have been really busy. But y'all, this episode, I Want You to Die is the title. Y'all, this episode blew me. This episode was everything. I do skip around, so I'm just gonna get into it. Okay. Starts off, let's start off with Eve and Nate. Eve, as we know, is the attorney who Annalise, used to mess with, who is helping Nate with his legal issues or whatever. The DA, the one who we already know is gonna be, dead. She does not like Annalise. She does not like Nate. She pretty much just keep coming for Nate. She knows she can't continue to try to charge Annalise with stuff, but she could continue to try to charge Nate with anything. So now that his wife has passed, his wife has died, she pretty much tries to charge him with murder, saying that, oh, his wife died right after he visited. Okay, now we all know that his wife did ask Annalise. She was like, look, I'm dying. They keep signing me up for these clinical trials. I don't want to, look, I'm dying. Nothing is working. I'm just ready to go on to glory. But they keep signing me up for stuff. Nate won't let me go. She asked Annalise, can you give me some pills to kill myself? Annalise does not give them to her, of course. Nate, she don't even give them to Nate. But Nate gets some pills from somewhere, and that's how she dies. So they have a nurse that works at the hospital that was, his wife's a nurse. She's on the stand, and she pretty much says, like, look, when it comes to terminally ill patients, yes, sometimes they can say they want to die. That mean they dying. They're slowly dying anyways. What kind of quality of life do they have? So if somebody wants to help them or give them something that's going to help them take their own lives, that's mercy. That's a mercy death, So, in the end, because I am skipping around, in the end, they do get, they get permission to test the one, his wife's DNA. She was cremated, I think, but they can still test some kind of way, and so they know Nate did it. They think he's gonna go to jail. Nate actually talks to the nurse that testified, and he gets her to change the blood work. That way, when they run it, it shows like, no, she, the wife died of the cancer. There's no lethal doses of drugs in her system, something that would have helped her kill herself. Now, in the process of them going through this particular trial, Annalise tells the DA, she sees the DA in the hallway, and she's like, why do you keep going after us? And the DA like, look, no, I was told I can't keep going after you. Nobody told me I can't go after Nate. I'm gonna get one of y'all. And Annalise said, I'm the wrong bitch to mess with. I said, okay. Now, the case that they have this week, that Annalise has this week, y'all, this shit was crazy. It's pretty much a man who is really delusional, who thinks that his ex-wife still wants him. Mind you, this woman done been married like 2 or 3 times after they was divorced. He still thinks she wants him. She was married to a man. The man committed suicide, and they're pretty much saying that he drove, excuse me, that he, the one that's delusional, drove the man to kill himself. Of course, well, Annalise, her argument is you can't make somebody kill themselves. Now, y'all, in real life, there has been, especially here recently, with all the bullying and all that stuff that's going on, and cyberbullying and stuff, they are charging people with charges if somebody killed themselves. Like saying, hey, you forced them. They wouldn't have did it if you would have left them the hell alone. So, yeah. So in real life, they are charging somebody. You know, they are charging people. And on the show, they charge his ass too. Now, in the end, because I do skip around, he beat the case, but it was pretty much some BS. So, y'all, this time change day really has me tired. He beat the case because Laurel finds out that his ex-wife, the one that he think want him, is sleeping with the prosecutor, and they spin it and try to make it seem like, well, maybe the husband that committed suicide found out that the wife was sleeping with the prosecutor, and that's why he killed himself. Which, y'all, that's a lie. Cause that man, the psycho man, he didn't know that his ex-wife was sleeping with that prosecutor, cause he looked pretty shocked, you know, when that came out in the trial. His ass talking about, oh, she's gonna come back to me because now that, you know, talking about the ex-wife and the prosecutor, they not gonna be together. And Annalise kind of go off on him like, look, she don't want you, okay? She don't want you. You a stalker, and you fired. That, y'all, the whole case was funny to me. Okay, now Laurel and Frank. Now it really wasn't a whole lot with Michaela this episode, so I really don't have a lot to talk about her. Laurel and Frank, y'all, they just ain't even being discreet no damn more. They just all out willy-nilly around the corner. Some, you know, somebody in the living room, they on the other side of the wall getting their freak on. Here come Annalise walking in. They looking like, uh-oh. You know, so I'm like, really, Laurel and Frank? Y'all ain't even trying to be discreet no more. We have Connor and Oliver. You know, Oliver is Connor's boo. Oliver's who has been helping them all along with hacking into stuff. Well, last episode I think was, you know, they did find the big case, the main case that they're working on. You know, the brother and the sister who were accused of murdering their parents. They found their long lost cousin, and they hacked into his computer. But what Oliver and Connor didn't know was that the dude could see them also. So they could see the dude, but the dude could see them also. So he knows who they are. So Oliver think it's a game. You know, he's like, oh no, this fun. Because they pretty much bring Oliver in to help them continue to try to find information on this long lost cousin. Connor don't like it. He's like, no, you don't need to be working here. You know, we do illegal shit. You don't need to be working here. You can go to jail. Well, they try to set the cousin up, you know, to meet up or whatever. They try to set him up. Well, it backfires on them because in the end, Oliver going home with his groceries, and the long lost cousin is there, and he snatched old Oliver up. So we're gonna see that on the next episode. Connor going off like panic because the dude done snatched Oliver ass up. Okay, Asher. Wes, I'm gonna talk about Wes in a minute. Asher, we find out what happened at Trotter Lake. Like I have been saying all along, like, well dang, what happened at Trotter Lake? We know that the DA, she had something on him. She kept bringing up Trotter Lake, Trotter Lake, Trotter Lake. Come to find out, Asher threw a big party to try to record a rap video. Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, in the midst of him throwing his party, you know, there's a lot of people there. People drinking, they underage drinking and stuff. Well, no, I don't know if they was, I don't know how, they don't never say how old they was, so I don't know if they was underage drinking necessarily. Well, he, you know, he's filming his rap video. At the same time, four guys take a girl upstairs and they gang rape her. And Bonnie, you know, being the fact that she was molested and raped by her father when she was a child, Bonnie pretty much is like, oh, this is a deal breaker. Ashley's trying to explain to her, like, look, I didn't know what was going on. I was downstairs. I was drunk. I was in, you know, I really wasn't myself, you know, she's like, no, there's no excuse. You know, there's no excuse. You should have did something. You should have at least reported it. Which, y'all, at the end of last episode, when we see that Asher was with them at the mansion, at the brother and sister that mansion, and it's him and Bonnie. Y'all, I honestly believe that when he goes to the police department and he's like, I want to report an incident, I think he's gonna be trying to report his Trotter Lake. It makes it look like he is reporting the incident at the brother and sister house at the mansion with Annalise getting shot and the DA getting thrown out over the balcony. I don't think that's what he reported. I think he reporting his Trotter Lake stuff. Okay, I'm saving the best for last. We see Annalise and Eve talking, and Annalise says, talk about Wes. Annalise says he's the one. Now, y'all, ever since the first season, ever since like the second episode, it's kind of been speculated, or it was a question asked like, well, dang, is Annalise his long lost mother? Y'all, I want to know who is Wes to her. Like, it's something that we don't know yet. So I'm really curious as to who Wes is to her. Okay. The last thing I'm gonna talk about, Bunny. So Bunny is pretty much telling Asher, you know, she going in on him about the Trotter Lake thing and saying, even though you did not touch this girl at all, you could have prevented it. Even if he was drunk after it happened, you could have reported it, blah, blah, blah. He slips up a little bit. And he's like, well, I understand that this is your thing because of how Frank did you. And Bonnie like, oh, she told you about what happened to me. And Ash is pretty much like, you know, he kind of caught because, you know, Annalise did tell Asher about Bonnie getting molested and stuff to stop him from going to the police. So we see Bonnie, she's sitting in Annalise's house or whatever. Annalise come home. Annalise and Eve done had I don't know how my nose keep running. Annalise and Eve done had them old rendezvous at the hotel motel and all this here. So Annalise come in the house, y'all. Big smile on her face, honey. I guess she really enjoyed herself because she has a big smile on her face. And Bunny's sitting up in there crying. And she like, Annalise like, Bunny, what you want, man? Look, I done had a good night. Girl, I'm feeling good. Don't come trying to ruin it for me. What you want, Bunny? Just go home. And Bunny like, you told Asher, you told him about me. You don't look, I didn't, and Bunny like, I didn't get him to stop from going to the police. You did because you told him. And Annalise like, look, Bunny, I did it for you. Yes, I told him, but at the end of the day, I did it for you, you know. And Bunny like, no, you did it for yourself. You do everything for yourself. You selfish, you know. Bunny pretty much just go to hell in on Annalise. I'm just like, oh, okay. And she tells her, you don't love nobody, you know. You don't love anybody. Everything is about Annalise. And Annalise is like, so I don't love nobody. I stopped him from going to the damn police on you. But you telling me I don't love you? Y'all, how close they was for a minute. Hell, since Annalise had just finished having her little hotel motel rendezvous with Eve, I thought her and Bunny was finna kiss her. Somehow close they was. And Bunny's like, no, you don't. You don't know what love is. You don't love nobody. Then she said, I want you to die. I wish that it was you that they killed and not Sam. I said, Lord Jesus. Y'all, I was like, and I mean, Bunny's like, so at this point, y'all, I know they're saying we got one more episode. I'm willing to bet money that it was Bunny ass that shot Annalise in the damn stomach. I'm willing to bet money on this. Y'all, quiet as it's kept, y'all. Bunny might be the next case we try to figure out who killed Bunny on the next season. I'm like, oh my God. Like, she go in. And she tell Annalise, I want you to die. Death is serious. You don't wish death on nobody. Then, sorry, y'all. They cut to, and at this point, we are only 4 days away. At the beginning of the episode, we're 4 days away from when Annalise gets shot. Then we have a couple of days. So now here, we might be 2 days. Because they go back and forth. Well, they cut to it, and Wes and Laurel are trying to get Connor. They're trying to get Connor and Michaela, I think, stop from leaving. And they run out and they're like, hey, y'all, stop. And they like, what? Next thing you know, here come the DA coming over the balcony. Y'all, why Bunny done push this woman over the balcony? Y'all, Bunny is crazy. Like, I know she was abused and all that stuff, but Bunny is like displaying traits of a damn sociopath. Like, she had real crazy shit. Like, so y'all, this episode right here just blew me, because I was like, whoa, shit got real. So y'all ready for next week? I'm ready. I'm ready for them to finally show what happens. But that's it, y'all. It was a good episode. I do thank y'all for watching. Next week, I think, is the last episode until the winter break, which is great. I said this at the end of my scandal video. I love that they do that. Like, they give you time to enjoy the holidays with your family. Go out of town if you need to without trying to, oh God, I'm gonna miss a show. But that's it, y'all. I do thank y'all for watching. I make videos strictly because I like doing them. I did say this in my scandal video. I have broken a nail, and I broke this one is still on, but it's split. It's cracked all the way across the nail. I have a couple of other ones that have some damage on them, so I'm actually going to take my nails off completely, take all the acrylic off for a week, and then just give them some time to breathe and put a whole new set on. But y'all, as always, I do thank y'all for watching.